M0FXB. We're just going to add a new talk group into our Anytone 878 co-plug so we can get it on our radio. Someone's told you about a talk group that you really want to connect to without having to type in the ID every time you use the radio. So let's go ahead. So the first thing you've got to do is add the talk group. So go to go to talk groups. Go to the bottom of your list. These are all the other talk groups you've already got. Double click here. Let's say the talk group is let's just say it's 88. We'll just make one up. Now the 88 number is more important than the title. The title's more so you can find it. TG88. We've called it TG88. TG88. But the most important thing is the fact that it has this number, because a talk group is basically a number, a phone number. Your DMR ID is basically like a phone number. Yeah, and this is how the nuts and bolts of how DMR works. So click OK. So you've now got this extra talk group 88, which is the one you want to add. So the next thing you've got to do is double click your zone, because you want to be able to find it on your radio, and your radio works by going cycling through the different zones, and in each zone there are groups of channels. So it could be groups of Brandmeister talk groups, it could be groups of FM repeaters, it could be you could create a zone for your marine band or your PMR, whatever you fancy it, but zones are a way of cycling through groups. Anyway, so in your zone, just double click your zone, and I think we've already added it, but what you would do is just go down to it and then add it across. We've already done it. So now all you've got to do is just save it, click save here, and then send it to your radio, and you have basically added a new talk group to your radio. When you connect to your radio, just turn your channel changer to that talk group 88, key the mic when the frequency of the talk group does have to be the same as your hotspot. And I'm trying to think if we did that. Channel. No, there you are. We didn't even create the channel. So go to the channel list, go to the bottom, double click channel. Sorry about this, this is the bit I forgot, but go so that even I'm learning as I go. Let's just say the talk group is that your hotspot is on this frequency, or your repeater. So if it's a hotspot, it'd be the same frequency. If it's a repeater, you'd have input and output. Because it's digital, you're not going to have any tones to set, but you are going to have to find the talk group. So all you do is go across here to TG, where it says TG, the old talk group, click that and find 88, the one that we created, which opens up in this window, and have a good look. There it is there. So double click 88, it's in there now. Call the channel TG88, which we've done. Transmit power, well, you only need low on a hotspot. So that'll be your call sign, and you click OK. That's better. So now that when you do go to your zone and you do go to the channel, it's going to have the right frequency for your hotspot, and it'll work. So now send it to your radio. M0FXB. Hope this helps.